Discover the sacred and vibrant wedding customs of the Mapuche, the largest indigenous group in Chile, South America, from ancestral matchmaking to spiritual blessings. The Mapuche Elwedkan ceremony is a profound journey of unity, tradition, and cultural strength. Join me as I explore each stage of this beautiful marriage rite. Hello, viewers. Welcome to my channel, AAR Counseling and Peace. My name is Adiyemi Adiwale. Today's episode is titled Chile Bride Kidnapping, Mapuche Marriage Ritual Explained. Chile Bride Kidnapping, Mapuche Marriage Ritual Explained. Before I proceed, please do not hesitate to call us for counseling and prayer if you need counseling or you want us to talk to any of your loved ones who are in need of counseling and prayers. Please call us on our telephone number displayed on the screen +234-810-232-7268. Thank you. Please like, share, click the notification bell, and also please leave your comments below. My viewers, please watch this episode to the end and others on my channel so that you can fully benefit from all the points therein. Thank you. Back to the topic for discussion today. Chile bride kidnapping, Mapuche marriage ritual explained. The traditional marriage among the Chile Mapuche people. Mapuche people is the largest ethnic group in Chile with a rich cultural heritage. Their traditional marriage ceremony, called Elwedkan, is more than just a union between two individuals. It represents the joining of families, spiritual harmony, and community strengthening. Historically, marriage among the Mapuche was a means of forming alliance between different families or clans and ensuring the continuity of their culture and people. I will be explaining the steps or the stages involved one by one. The first one is courtship and marriage arrangement. Courtship and marriage arrangement. The first one under this stage is choosing a partner. The Mapuche people historically viewed marriage as a strategic social alliance rather than just a personal decision. Hence, it was traditionally arranged by families. There are many factors that influence the choice of a spouse. The first one is the social status of the families involved, the skills and contributions of the potential bride or groom. The third one is the necessity of strengthening alliances between different communities. While love marriages are common today, arranged marriages played a central role in the past. B. Bride kidnapping. Bride kidnapping, Raptu or Raptation. One of the most distinctive customs in Mapuche marriage traditions was the practice of rapto or bride kidnapping. This involved the groom, often assisted by his family, symbolically abducting the bride from her home, after which negotiations between both families took place. The groom and his allies will approach the bride's house and steal her away, either through agreements or a staged kidnapping, that is, forced kidnapping, not real kidnapping. This act did not always involve force, but rather served as a ritual to demonstrate the groom's determination and his love for his bride. Once taken to the groom's home, the bride's family will visit later to negotiate terms for the marriage, including the bride price, Dote, bride price, Dote. Though once common, the practice has mostly disappeared due to modern laws and changing social laws. The second stage is pre-wedding rituals. Pre-wedding rituals. A negotiation and bride price, that is dote. Bride price is called dote. Before the wedding, the groom's family presented a bride price to the bride's family, which typically consisted of animals, that is, horses, cows, or sheep. Two, agricultural products, grains, potatoes, or maize. Third, silver jewelry or valuable items. This payment symbolized appreciation and respect for the bride's family and ensured that she would be well cared for. Second part of this stage is spiritual preparation. Spiritual preparation. Both the bride and groom underwent purification rituals conducted by the Machi, that is, the spiritual leader or shaman. The Machi performed blessings, invoking the spirit of ancestors and the protective forces of nature to guide the new couple. The couple was washed with sacred herbs and water to cleanse them spiritually before entering their new phase of life. The third stage or the third step is the wedding ceremony proper, the wedding ceremony known as Elwedkan. Elwedkan. The Elwedkan, the marriage ceremony, the actual wedding ceremony historically was a large communal event filled with symbolic elements. The stages are as follows. One, attire of the groom and groom. Attire of the bride and groom. The couple wore traditional Mapuche clothing, which had deep symbolic meaning. The bride wore a kupan, a long woven dress with intricate designs. She adorned herself with silver jewelry, including trari lonko, headband, chawe earrings, and sikil breastplate, symbolizing fertility and protection. The groom, on the other hand, wore a chamar, woolen poncho, often decorated with patterns representing his family lineage. The second part under this stage is blessing by the Machi, the spiritual leader. The Machi led the ceremony, blessing the new couple with sacred chants, prayers, and invocations of the spirits. The couple was encouraged to respect their ancestors. The couple was encouraged to respect their ancestors, honor nature, and contribute to their community. The third part is symbolic acts in the ceremony. Symbolic acts in the ceremony. The couple drank Muday. Muday, that is a fermented corn beverage, signify their shared love and responsibilities. The tying of hands with a ceremonial cloth symbolized unity. Fire, representing warmth and family, played an important role in the ceremony. The fourth aspect of this stage is community involvement. Marriage was not just a personal event, but a community affair. The entire loaf, that is, extended family group, participated in the wedding, witnessing the union and celebrating through music, storytelling, and dancing. The first stage is wedding feast and celebrations. Wedding feast and celebrations. After the ceremony, the wedding continued with a grand feast that could last several days. Some key features included in this are one, traditional foods. Traditional foods. Muday, a fermented corn drink, roast lamb, beef or horse meat. Katuto, a type of Mapuche bread made from wheat. Motekon Eselo, a drink made of wheat and dried peaches. The second part here is music and dancing. Music and dancing. The Kutron ceremonial drum was played by the Machi to invoke good spirits. The Trutruka, a long wind instrument, added festive sounds. The Choike Purun rear dance was performed to bless the marriage with strength and fertility. The fifth part here is what we call post-wedding traditions. Post-wedding traditions. The first step is moving into the groom's home. The bride traditionally moved into the groom's family home where she integrated into his household. She was expected to continue daily activities such as and weaving, and domestic chores, also farming. The second part is community role and responsibilities. Community roles and responsibilities. Marriage in Mapuche culture was not just about love. It was about responsibility, survival, and ensuring the welfare of the extended family. The couple was expected to contribute to the economic and social well-being of their community. The third aspect under this stage is divorce and remarriage. Divorce and remarriage. Why marriages are meant to last, divorce was possible, especially in cases of infertility or severe disputes. A woman could return to her family and in some cases remarry. Furthermore, modern influences on Mapuche marriage. Modern influences on Mapuche marriage. Over time, Mapuche wedding traditions have evolved due to influences from Catholicism, Chilean laws, and modernization. Today, many Mapuche couples blend traditional and modern practices, opting for civil or church weddings while still honoring their heritage. The bride kidnapping practice called Raptu has disappeared due to changes in societal values and legal protection. It is no longer practiced. Bride price, that is Dote, has become symbolic rather than a strict requirement. Many Mapuche couples choose monogamous, one man, one wife, love-based marriages rather than arranged unions. Despite these changes, many Mapuche people continue to uphold elements of their ancestral customs, ensuring that their cultural heritage remains alive in Chilean society. A traditional Mapuche marriage is a deeply spiritual and community-centered event that goes beyond the couple. It is about family, ancestral connections, and social harmony. While modern influences have altered some customs, many Mapuche families still incorporate traditional elements into their weddings, keeping their cultural identity strong. Please like, share, click the notification bell, and also please leave your comments below. Thank you.